I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya. June 26, 2014. We have an update on Wade Barrett. It appears that he injured his shoulder on the 24th at the Smackdown taping. That's the Smackdown that's going to air on the 27th. That's Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the SyFy Network. And on the Smackdown, they had a match which featured all the contestants from the upcoming Money in the Bank match. And Wade Barrett was in that match, and Jack Swagger actually threw him into the barricade, shoulder first. And it looks like he might separate his shoulder. Of course, that's not official as to what the injury is exactly, other than that he did injure his shoulder. So it looks like he separated. That's the early reports. They're doing x-rays today, so there should be more news coming out soon. But as for now, it looks like he's probably not going to be able to compete in the Money in the Bank match on the pay-per-view this Sunday, June 29th, on the WWE Network. So in that match, you have Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, Rob Van Dam, Kofi Kingston, Dean Ambrose, Jack Swagger, and it was supposed to also be Wade Barrett, but it looks like Wade Barrett's not going to be in there. So it'll be 6 men. Before that, it looked like they might have added an 8th, so maybe they will replace Wade Barrett with somebody else. We'll see about that. We'll keep you updated as to what happens if Wade Barrett's going to be able to wrestle or not. Right now, it looks like he's not going to be wrestling. It's a shame because Wade Barrett was having a nice run as Bad News Barrett. He is the Intercontinental Champion, so we'll also have to see how long is he going to be out. And even is this going to make that Money in the Bank match? It's for the briefcase, but what are they going to do about the IC belt? Is it possible maybe they change it into, an Intercontinental belt Money in the Bank match? Of course, I think that most of the competitors really want the briefcase over the IC belt. Which one's more valuable? What do you think is more valuable? Let me know in the comments below. But as for the injury, Jack Swagger is the one who injured Wade Barrett, and Jack Swagger now, he's injured a couple of superstars who were on the rise. Last year, he injured Dolph Ziggler when Dolph Ziggler had a lot of heat on him. It looked like Dolph Ziggler was going to go on a championship run. Jack Swagger injures him, and then that ends that storyline. Now we have Dolph Ziggler injuring Bad News Barrett just when he was on the rise. He has the IC belt. He was one of the top favorites to win that match. Of course, you have to give the inside edge to Seth Rollins. Even though you had Dean Ambrose in the match too, maybe he wins, maybe the two of them cancel each other out, and then Dolph wins. Who knows? Bad News Barrett was considered to be one of the favorites in the match, but now looks like he's not even going to be in the match. So Bad News Barrett is injured by Jack Swagger on SmackDown. If you want to see the match that they had, that's going to be on SyFy Network tomorrow night, Friday, June 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And there should be more news updates coming about Wade Barrett's x-rays and the results of those and how long he will be out. But it's 99% looking like he's done for the match on Sunday.